What is up, everybody? Today we are going to be looking at something very cool. It is going to be the Hisuan Zoroark VSTAR that is coming out in the next set. I don't know what our set is called for that, but it just came out in Dark Phantasma in Japan. So we'll be looking at some Japanese gameplay of this card, and we will kind of have a deck list that was provided to us in the video and see kind of where everything goes. If you guys enjoy this kind of content, obviously leave a like, subscribe, and let me know other videos that you want me to react to across history of Pokemon TCG. Can be past, can be present. I will literally go all the way back to 2011 if I need to, because I enjoy watching stuff that I haven't before. So if you guys have any links or something below, or you can, links might be blocked, but try your best. I'll look through all the filtered whatever content later, but appreciate it for everyone who has been watching. We did hit 4,000 subscribers, so I'll try to do something special for everyone when I am back from Vancouver. So without further ado, let's jump into Hisuan Zoroark VSTAR. Hisuan Zoroark VSTAR does, I believe, 50 times the number of Pokemon that have damage counters on them. And this Gengar can accelerate itself from the discard and put 3 damage counters. And the Pump can move up to 2 damage counters. So it's a pretty easy combo to kind of make work, where you can do a ton of damage out of nowhere. Let me double check what Zoroark actually does exactly. Okay, we see these starters. Hisuan Zoroark VSTAR. I don't want to misspeak on what it actually does. It's 50 times, yeah, each of your Pokemon that has any damage counters on it, which means you can max at 300 damage. 330 with Choice Belt. You're now one-shotting anything that is a VMAX. So you have the Gape Jaw Bog as well to kind of get your board rolling. And the Gengar becomes just like an auto-include free card to kind of get your board going as well. And we're attacking for, I think, only a DTE. So we're doing Zoroark versus Mew. And Zoroark is also a colorless typer, so you can kind of play whatever like secondary energy or secondary thing you want with it. We see the Jubilife Stadium in Mew. An interesting addition. I don't really know why Jubilife Stadium would be in Mew, because I feel like you almost always want to attack turn 1. But I guess if you're going first, maybe it's like really good. We're going to see 2. We're just looking for a Elusive Sparkle if we can get there. And maybe a Rope. And nope, nothing there. We see the Zoroark come down. Zoroark is currently doing 100 damage. So we're going to see the Gengar go to hand. And then we see the V-Star power. I actually don't know exactly what the V-Star power does. That one's on me. Let's go pull that up real quick. The V-Star power is discard your hand and draw 7. So the V-Star power Phantom Star is just a Professor's Research, which works out pretty well with these Gengars, which can summon themselves back from the discard. And I guess you can research and boss theoretically in the same turn. It's kind of like the similar effect to like the Brilliant Star, not Brilliant Star, Starbirth card, where you're like, I can never really brick here. Like this is like, it's going to be very difficult for me to brick. And then we're going to see the Hawlucha come into play as well with no Gape Jaw Bog. So we're going to see the Gengar come back into play, take 3 damage counters. We're going to see the Pump moving up to 2 damage counters, I believe. Oh, it can go to, oh, I thought it was from one to the other. Oh, I was very mistaken about the Pump. Oh, I see. It can go to any Pokemon any way you like. That's way better. Holy moly. This deck just kind of sustains itself, actually. I guess the only problem is like your starters are just all kind of bad as 2-prizers. So maybe there's like merit to it still. And then we're attacking for a DTE, so there's the Balloon. There's the play. There's no need to put another Gengar into play, I think. If anything, you probably want to put another Zorua down, or not Zorua, Zoroark down this turn. Because if you can get another Zoroark down this turn, then Mew doesn't have like a way to boss around. I guess they can boss this one still. And 260 versus 250 is not a damage number that actually matters, because they're either hitting for... No, I guess it does matter if they're using DTE. Because then they can hit for 250 with 2 mods versus needing a 3rd mod with 260. So maybe moving 1 damage counter off the active actually makes sense in some capacity there. But maybe I'm just overthinking it, because I don't even know if this Mew plays Double Turbo. So we're going to see the Ultra Ball, Quick Ball. Well, so these cards already were in the hand. We're going to see the Quick Ball away, another Mew. Another Genesect comes down. Another Mew VMAX. Why? I don't know. I mean, I guess evolving both Mew VMAXs is fine here. There's the Double Turbo. Aha, see, the Double Turbo math comes in handy immediately. And now, if we had moved the damage counter from... I guess we're not one-shotting the Gengar if we... I mean, we had Choice Belt in hand, so I guess we're still one-shotting Gengar. I guess we just be really, really greedy by doing the play that we did, and we can put another Gengar into play theoretically, so we can just one-shot anyway. So we just preserve the Zoroark. Now I might be overthinking it because we're just getting bossed anyway. So everything I said is completely irrelevant because we just got bossed anyway, and that's kind of the harsh reality of things. So we're gonna see the tablet, and we're gonna see the draw. I don't really know why we bossed. I think killing the double turbo is probably more beneficial. And there it is. Again, it's the same thing. I mean, this one, I don't think we ever moved the damage off the bench one that we just attached to. But I guess, yeah. I mean, this game feels pretty locked up here because the Choice Belt's going to come down. The Hawlucha's already in play. So now we're hitting for 200, 180, 210, 240 already. And so we just need to get the Gengar back into play, go to 290. One pump moves it here, and the game ends. There's the Gengar that comes through. There's the pump. There's the split of energies that we were talking about. Perfect, actually. There's the retreats. I guess, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy that we can just do 320 out of nowhere. Not even getting the stadium. I guess this hand is like complete bricks right now because there's nothing going on in this hand. But 320 for the knockout, going down to one prize card, leaving ourselves in a DTE plus Choice Belt range to end the game. And we see the Alexis Sparkle coming through. Only one energy. So they have to be either in the hand or just for some reason we're not grabbing it. We're going to see the Cramomatic getting a Genesect, attach the energy, attach the Choice Belt, draw 5. I mean, in this situation, we're one mod away from getting it. One modifier. Oh. Okay, got it. That's fine. I mean, Cramomatic heads is pretty good. So there's only one tablet left, though. So if this Zoroark evolves, we just saw the second Choice Belt hit the discard. So 3 tablets, 1 Choice Belt gone. If we just don't have to bench another one of these, which we don't have to, I don't believe, we can just get another Gengar into play. And that will make up for the damage counters. This Zoroark can just go the distance, I think. Like, it doesn't even matter if we knock out the Mew here, I think. I think this Zoroark can just simply go the distance. Because I don't see the Zoroark deck having actually, like, more ways to draw cards like so far, which does seem like it's the problem. We're gonna see the Melodious Echo for the knockout. We're gonna see the push up. There's the boss in hand already. Okay, so we just had it raw. Oh, wait, Gengar has an attack. I see. We're gonna go Google this really quickly. Put 2 damage counters on all your opponent's active Pokemon for each of their bench Pokemon. Oh, that's pretty good. I actually thought this only was an ability. I didn't realize that it had an attack. So we're going to just place 5 damage counters and win the game. That's pretty good. I mean, that seems like a pretty sound strategy to me. Let's look at the list that they are kind of talking about here. The 4/4 Zoroark is very good. I don't know if you need the DNC necessarily. I do think the Dunsparce and the Manaphy are absolutely necessary so you don't get like completely blown up by Urshifu or another fighting type deck that might exist. I guess you do want to play a Radiant Pokemon, and Hawlucha probably makes the most sense because you do want to one-shot VMAXs, and this helps you get over the edge without needing Choice Belts all the time. 3 Choice Belts seems a little bit excessive, almost certainly. I would probably just play 4 Gengar. Like, I'd probably just go to 4 Gengar and make sure I have that option available to me, because I think Hisuan Heavy Ball is only basics. I'm not entirely sure, though. I might be wrong. I'd probably play a couple more switching cards just to pivot, but maybe I don't need to. Like, maybe this is completely okay. I guess we did have a lot of draw supporters, and we just didn't find them, huh? That's weird. I'd probably play like a 1/1 Bibero line or something in this deck. I'd still play a Crobat maybe, but I'd probably cut like Diancie for a 4th Gengar, and probably cut like, I don't know, a 3rd Choice Belt for and a Crobat for a 1/1 Bibero line, just to have like a consistent draw out in my deck at all times, because when we're already playing this many ball like search cards, there's 6 like ball search here and this here that will get the Bidoof out of the prizes. I think it's really beneficial to just kind of have that external draw, which this deck doesn't have. Like, I guess you have the V-Star power and you have 4 stadiums, so you don't get path stuck. But yeah. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed Hisuan Zoroark VSTAR. This is one of the cards I'm very excited to work on when I get back from, or when this comes out. Astro Radiance, I'm going to not have any deck profiles until I am back from Vancouver, guys. I do apologize for that because I want to focus on the current standard format. Maybe next week, if there's something you really want to see, I can start looking at lists. But I will be gone this weekend for the New Jersey Regional Championships, and I will be gone next weekend for the Vancouver Regional Championships. So I hope you guys understand. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys for the next one.